Good morning. We are finishing packet number 6. We have 2 more pages of the packet to work on. I'm going to give us the formulas that we need for this page. The formula for the volume of a cone is pi, and remember pi equals 3.14 times r squared. If we look over here, r, it goes from the middle of our circle over to the end. And squared means it's times itself. And then we have the height divided by 3. So our height is 18. And that we're going to divide by 3. So now we're going to show our calculation we're going to perform to find the volume. So pi is 3.14. We're going to multiply that by r, which is 7 squared, and we're going to times that by our height of 18 divided by 3. So 7 squared, remember when we square, we are multiplying it by itself. It is not 7 times 2, it would be 7 times 7. So you're going to do this math, 3.14 times 7 squared times 18 divided by 3. And the answer that you get, you're going to put right on this line.
And then that'll be.
Then we're going to do math 6. Math 6 says, what is the volume of the cylinder this cone was taking from? So we're going to pretend that there is the cylinder that our cone came out of. So that formula for the cylinder is that pi r squared just times the h. We're not dividing it by 3 because that cylinder is the big piece. We divided it by 3 when we took the cone out. So when we don't take the cone out, it is just times h. And that answer you're going to put right here. So you're going to do the math and put the answer on the line. Real quick, Riziki, what's your question?
Can you use it?
If you use the homework pass, it's for 1 page.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. You can look up the video on the YouTube channel if you did not get it all written out. We are recording this. Our second page is finding the perimeter and the area of our figure. So to find the perimeter, remember you add up every side. Make sure you have a number for every side. And it looks like there are no missing numbers on this one. So you're just going to add up all of your numbers, and that gives you the perimeter. The area is a little bit trickier with this shape. A lot of times you can divide it up into sections. I actually did it a different way when I solved this one because it was less steps. I made it into a full rectangle. So I made my rectangle, and I know that that rectangle is one side times the other side. So it's not 6 because I have to add this one onto it. So it would be 7. And this side isn't just 2 because I have to add this one onto it. So it would be 3. So 7 times 3 is the full rectangle. And then I have to subtract out those 3 squares. So find the area of those 3 squares. It's pretty easy. Side times side, right? Side times side. So you can find the area of this square, the area of this square, and the area of this square. Subtract that away from the full rectangle. Okay, so find the area of the full rectangle. Subtract away those 3 squares that are not a part of that rectangle. We take those out to make that funny shape. So subtract out those areas, and you're left with the area of our goofy shape. Because it's not a full rectangle, we want to subtract out those 3 sections that are taken out of our rectangle. So those are easy areas to find when one side is 1 and the other side is 1. It's kind of easy to find the area of that section. So subtract that away from the full rectangle. With that, we are done with math packet number 6. There are the 2 parts to our lesson on the math packet. So one was from January 9th and one is from today, January 10th. So I hope you are well and hope to see you soon.